Yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. South Got Something to Say podcast is live. We ain't gonna be in here long, but we got something we gotta talk about. Cause see, I don't know what everybody think they got going on. But the South Got Something to Say podcast is live. I had to do a special episode tonight. So y'all tell a friend to come on in. Cause what I saw was disgusting. Ain't an editor or publisher or beat writer, nobody else gonna tell me no different. What I saw was disgusting. It's ways to do anything. But since they want to take it there, we gonna talk about it. Yes, yes, yes. Since they want to take it there, we gonna talk about it. Cause I'm really, as a community, disgusted. And when my community get disgusted, I'm disgusted. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Tell a friend to come on in. Share this live. Get some people in here. They'll catch it on the replay. I know we got a football game going over here on the south side. I'm going to try to get down there in just a minute. That's why I ain't going to be here long. But I got to say something before it wear off. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yeah. Had to get that fan turned on and getting kind of warm in here. Let's get it, let's go. But yeah, Selma Time Journal, come on down, man. We want to talk to you. Cause I read your little letter that you put out, the letter to the editor. I read your little letter, but we gonna talk about it. Because what I thought was very distasteful and wrong, as one of the ladies that I really respect in this community, who really doing the work out here in the community, Dr. Cicely Curtis said that was wrong and distasteful. Like, you gotta know your crowd. You got to know your crowd. You got to know who's been doing most of the supporting of you. You gotta know who the people that you're supposed to be supporting, not hurting. You're supposed to know the people you're supposed to be supporting, not hurting. And that's our problem. See, you get too comfortable with us. You get too comfortable thinking you could do and say anything, come with a fake apology, and we supposed to be all good. It don't work like that. This is 2024. This is 2024. This is not 1965. This is not and let me tell you something about that. And the reason I say it like that, because we had some true warriors back in those days that had to endure a lot. We had some true warriors that had to endure a lot to get us to the point where we're not taking that mess no more. And some people lay down their life so we won't have to take that mess no more. Then gonna come with your fake apology. I read your little letter. And use a bold-faced lie. And I can prove it. Use a bold-faced lie. And for you to come on here and try to talk to us like we ignorant, South got something to say. Wasn't nobody riding down no street and took no picture. That picture was carefully took off the internet. That picture was carefully copied, saved as an image off the internet. It was done. It's a whole lot of steps you got to do before that picture is your cover photo. It's a whole lot of steps you got to take before that's your cover photo. So for you to come up here and lie and tell us a bold-faced lie, it just shows that you really think we ignorant. You think we stupid. So I'm going to just give it to you how it truly is. You think we stupid. No way. You got exactly what you wanted out of that photo. You want to drive attention to that fairly dying newspaper, and you used us to do it. You got exactly what you wanted out of that. But we're going to talk about some options that we have. That we need to utilize. We're going to talk about some options that we have that we need to utilize. See, you're going to stop trying to monopolize our community like you the only one. You're going to stop trying to monopolize our community like you the only one. So I'm screaming at the top of my lungs. If you got a subscription to the Selma Time Journal, it need to be gone now. See, the way you hit these people is in their pocket, because they getting all the attention they wanted from this right now. 330 shares on their Facebook page. 330 shares. The most the Selma Time Journal been talked about in decades. Let's talk about it. The most the Selma Time Journal been talked about in decades. Since you can go put 2 quarters in there, open up and get 3 newspapers out. Ain't nobody been talking about Selma Time Journal since those days. Selma Time Journal had done a lot of distasteful stuff over the years. And it's time for somebody to stand up and talk about it. And it ain't just the Selma Time Journal. See, don't let this election fool you. And congratulations to the winner, but do not let this election fool you. To think you got free run to do what you want to do to our people, to our children. Do not think that you got free run to do whatever you want to with our itty bitties and to our people. It ain't going down like that. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's not going down like that. Let's talk about it. And I hate I had to get out of my comfort zone. I hate I had to come up like this. I am so dived in on my Faith and Fellowship podcast, but this had to be spoke on. This had to be spoke on because this is the beginning. If we don't start now standing up and sticking up for ourselves, and no, I ain't talking about with no violence and none of that. It's only one way to hit these people. It's only one way to hit them. It's only one way to hit these people, and that's in their pocket. That newspaper don't survive without us. Stop following their Facebook page. It's plenty places, there's plenty sources to get the news. To be honest with you, 99% of y'all is better news reporters than them anyway. I get the news from y'all before I get it from them anyway. The paper ain't but 3 pages thick. $1.75 for a Sunday paper ain't got but 3 pages and 2 sports columns. Let's talk about it. All of these sports going on in this city. All this stuff our children doing. And they get little snippets. R.I.P. James Jones, we miss you. R.I.P. James Jones, we miss you. All of this stuff our individuals doing, none of it being covered. None of it being covered. Nobody's out on the ground reporting the real news. You waiting on the next murder to get something for your newspaper. All of these positive things going on in the community. You waiting on the next murder to have something to put in your paper. Or the next city council's mayor fight. You ain't providing us with no news anyway. But we have options. That's why we got to start supporting our own independent media sources that are trying to build around here. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here right now. That's why I'm here. We need to start supporting our own and covering our own itty bitties. Because you see with the picture they posted what they think about your itty bitties. You see what the future they got for your itty bitties. They got a future, your itty bitties doing something that we'll never do again. So they need to just stop it. See, I don't know who they think is in control of this country. I don't know who they think is in control of this world. I don't know who they think is in charge that's gonna make us get back out in the cotton field. But the God we serve wouldn't break us this far for us to have to go back. It's some people put in some real work back in the day. Some of our grandparents, some of our great-grandparents put in some real work back in the day for us to never have to go back to no mess like that again. So I don't know why you posted it and what reaction you thought you were gonna get. But you got exactly what you wanted. You got exactly what you wanted. Them days over with. Ain't nobody. Let me look directly in the camera when I tell you this. Ain't nobody forcing us back in no field. Our people ain't do all that work and suffer all that pain for us to go backwards. So I don't know what was your intent with your little picture of the cotton, and you told a bold-faced lie. You told a bold-faced lie. You said that the man was just driving down the street and it's harvest season for cotton. That's what you said now. I read your little letter. You said for harvest season, he just seen it and he thought it was, what a wonderful picture to post the day after the election. You was a bold-faced lie. And if you stood in my face and told me that, I tell you to your face, you a bold-faced lie. Because you can go get that same picture. All you got to do is go Google bale of cotton, and hit the image tab. There's 1,000 of those pictures on there. Where was you? Let us ride down there and see that big bale of cotton that you just seen laying on the side of the road. You're telling a bold-faced lie. But we have options, people. That's why that's why I'm screaming for us to support our independent media sources right here in Selma. They're trying to do it like the South Got Something to Say podcast. Like West Media Group, who cover more of our itty bitties than Selma Time Journal did in the last 20 years, just this year alone. She covered more of our itty bitties as an independent than the Selma Time Journal in 20 years. That's where we need to start getting our support from. That's where we need to get our support from. I'm telling you, if you think that a picture gonna scare us, you are in the wrong market. You are dealing with the wrong people. We too educated for that now. We're too educated for that now. And if this don't wake y'all up, let me say this. If this don't wake y'all up to what y'all need to be doing in the classroom itty bitties, if this don't wake you up to get out there and get your own itty bitties, that this is what these people think of you. They want to monopolize something. We got to sell my son. We got to sell my son. We don't have to read that 3-page newspaper. We do not have to read that 3-page newspaper. They don't put no effort, no time, no nothing into their work. But they want our $1.75 on Sunday. They want you to pay for a subscription. They want us to pay for a subscription so you can degrade us. They sound like some fools. You want us to pay to read and watch you degrade us. It ain't even about an election, because the ultimate say-so come from a way higher power than a president. So let's get that straight. The ultimate decision maker ain't no president. See, this is way bigger than an election. But we can't sit down when we can't keep sitting down when the same thing keep happening right here in our city. And no, I'm not speaking of doing nothing violent. I'm not speaking of doing nothing violent, because violence ain't gonna never hurt us. What I'm speaking of is keeping your $1.75 in your pocket on Sunday, canceling all subscriptions that you have, stay off their Facebook page. They ain't report no news that we ain't getting anyway. And they definitely report no news that we want to hear. I don't see no positive impacts of net. All of this stuff our itty bitties doing out here in the communities, all around the city of Selma and surrounding areas. You go look at the sport page. If you go get the day's paper and look at the sport page, I guarantee you it ain't more than 5 paragraphs. And people in that building all day long. They in that building all day long, and they come out of there with 5 paragraphs. Not even a whole essay. It's time out. It's time out for letting these people run amok on our people. And the only way we do that is start holding these dollars. And y'all can't do this for a season. That's why I jumped on. I got so much I got going on tonight. But I had to jump on for a little while tonight, because we let the iron go. We let the fire go out. And we right back to normal. We right back to doing what we've been doing. Y'all tried that same thing with Vassal. I guess the doggone country fried steak was just too good to let go. Let's talk about it. I ain't scared to talk about it. I guess that country fried steak was just too good to let go. That these folks over there trying to attack your people. And 1 month later, they open for business, ready to go. Went to Jackson, the line was long, where people look just like me. And you wonder why they keep doing it. And you wonder why they keep doing it. Because it's no consequences to them. If you are African American right now, and you got a subscription to the Selma Time Journal, shame on you. Because they showed you what they thought of you. They showed you what they thought of you today or yesterday. And the sorriest apology that you can ever read. The sorriest apology and the biggest lie ever told. The man just riding down the street and thought it was a good idea to post a bale of cotton out of the blue. Out of the blue, you say? Out of the blue. We just go take a picture of cotton and post it as our updated cover photo. Brent made you a bold-faced lie. And for you to even think you can insult our intelligence like that shows you what you really are. You's a bold-faced liar. It's disgusting and distasteful. In the words of Cicely Curtis, it's wrong and distasteful. People that came too far. People that came too far to start to try to head backwards because you got one or two people some radical ideas. Well, let me tell you something. This 2024. This 2024, we are much more educated. We are much more in charge of our own spirits. We are much more dependent and leaning on a higher power. So I don't know what you thought that you was doing, or who you thought you was it a scare tactic? But no, you got exactly what you wanted out of that. You got exactly what you wanted out of that. You wanted the reaction you got. You wanted to try to save that failing, dead newspaper, that 3-page newspaper. This about how many pages you gonna get out the 7-time journal. Talking about a bunch of nothing with all of this beautiful stuff we got going on in our community. And I am the one that's not scared to say that that man told a bold-faced lie. That picture came off the internet. It was cropped decently to fit, to literally fit. You weren't driving down the road to fit as a cover photo. You telling a bold-faced lie. And I know you telling a bold-faced lie. Hey, had to hop on. Had to hop on, man. Real recognize the real, man. Hey, we got inability to protect. It's time out for all these games. Hold your money. Don't go do nothing stupid. Don't be online threatening nobody. Do y'all hear me? Don't be online threatening nobody. Don't do nothing stupid. Hold your money. I guarantee you them pages will go down to 2, then to 1, and that building will be closed. We got the Selma Sun. Get your news from the Selma Sun. Let her have it, man. You better get to work. You gotta get to work, man. We coming to get our news for you. We got independent media sources such as myself. Now, I ain't breaking no news right around the city. Now, I ain't, look, no, not me. But we got independent news sources. I'm covering the business. I'm covering the babies. I ain't riding around looking for stuff now. Who did what on that? You can get that on Facebook. I promise you the news be broke before 7-time journal break it anyway. You ain't got to pay your $1.25. You keep your $1.25. News be on Facebook before 7-time journal print it anyway. And then half the time 7-time journal gonna print it wrong. 7-time journal gonna print it wrong. Say about it, come. Hold your thing. If you got a subscription to the 7-time journal, man, put it in your pocket before say we're going back to picking cotton. I'm telling you what it is, because that's what they see. The whole point of that picture is, now that President Trump won, back to the cotton field for us. That's what that picture was about. It wasn't about no harvest season. You're telling a bold-faced lie. And I'll be the first one to tell you, you told a bold-faced lie. Go get that picture out of the internet, same one. Picture on the internet right now. Google bale of cotton and go to image tab. It's 1,000 of them, same deal. This man told a bold-faced lie.
Why you so scared that somebody find
so if y'all still paying y'all subscription, you support what they did. That's the only thing I come out. You want that 3-page newspaper that bad, but you still giving them folks $1.25. Talk to your grandmas. Talk to you. I know they used to their newspaper. Tell them what they did. A lot of elderly people don't know. Tell them what they did. Hey, grandma, them folks posted. They said we going back to the cotton field. You want me to show you? It didn't show your grandma the apology so she can tell you there's a bold-faced lie. And tell them I said it. I commented on their post and told them I was gonna tell them there's a bold-faced lie. Like I wasn't gonna do my research. Did they honestly think I wasn't gonna do my research? Hold on, y'all, before we get out of here. Did they honestly think You just pick one.
Balenciaga for all your friends.
You just pick one.
For the argument. Your life finna change right now. Don't bring friends around, I wouldn't behind
y'all. I don't gotta make nothing up. All you gotta do is do a little research. Then we up out of here.
You blacked out your page and missing for days. They know you with me. You blacked out your page, you switched up your booze. They know you with me. You switched up the biz, you switched it again. I know what you need. You usually go cowboy, they don't even call you. They know you with me. Your life finna change.
Hey, we 1-1. We 1-1. It kind of look like that. Kind of look like that. I examined these pictures. No, it wasn't that one. It wasn't that one. Y'all see what I mean? You see how quick you can get one of these pictures. You see how quick you can get one of these pictures. Zoom in on a little bit.
Your life finna change right now. Your life finna change right now.
You see how fast you get one of these pictures? I think that's it right there. Hey, y'all look at that picture. Y'all look at that picture real good now. I think this is it. I think that's the one. I think that's the one. That's the one right there. What that picture at? That's the one right there, y'all. That's it right there. He pulled the thing up bigger. Let me, I found it, y'all. This the picture right here. Bold face lie. Hold on, y'all. Let me add another screen right quick. I'm gonna stop that screen. I'm gonna add one more screen. I think I found the picture, y'all. I think I found the same one you telling that bold face lie.
I am the best. You hit the top. Wait till they find out.
Hey, y'all check that picture out now. Y'all need y'all check it good. I need y'all check that picture out good. In one of these pictures though. In one of these pictures though. One of these pictures though, them bold faced liars. You ain't. Hey, so if he, I tell you what, Brent. Y'all get the message Brent made. Get the line Brent made. Brent, if you was going down the road right outside the town and saw that picture, tell her where that we can ride past there and see it. Even though that still wouldn't make it right. It wouldn't change a thing. It's just the fact that you lied.
I am a flex. Imagine your ex face when he find out.
Yeah. So, Brent, tell us where you were so we can ride. We want to see the cotton too. How about that, Brent? We want to see the cotton too. Because you know you're lying. You know you're lying. That's that picture right there. You know you're lying, Brent. Y'all share this video. Share this video. We need this to go to 700 the page. Brent made. Tell her where that cotton was your homeboy was riding past the south. We are covered by the blood no matter what was. People got to believe and trust in the man that sit high and look low. Oh yeah, hey, the cotton days over. Cotton days over. Hey, that ain't up for debate. The debate that you think you can play with us is the problem. Ain't nobody worried about nobody going to pick no cotton. That's the least of our world. That pick cotton for we will. I don't know what, hey. That pick cotton for we will. So I just had to get on out of here, man, get the truth out there, man. Hey, I'm pleased with my people. Don't vouch this thing, y'all. I know that country fried steak was good, man. Don't vouch this thing, man. Take your stuff. Hey, let's shut this down. We got the Seven Sun putting in more work the 7 times John anyway. We got West Media Group putting in more work anyway. You got the South got something to say podcast putting in more work anyway. You got the Favorite Fellowship podcast putting in more work anyway. We over here working. While they over here bull jive, we working. They got time to play. They ain't even reporting news. They got time to play. We got people out here grinding, man. In the independent space, they making a dime to do it. Doing it for the love of our community, love of our itty bitties. We got people out here grinding for real. So if they want to play, man, give them something to play with. Give them something to play with. Some got something to say. Podcast is live. Each one, teach one. Love or be loved. Seven-time journal, Brent Mays, and the surrounding staff. Y'all are some bold-faced liars. And don't insult her with an apology like that again. Just said we messed up. Just said we I'll stand on it. I respect you more if you stood on it. I respect you more if you stood on it, Mr. Brent Mays. The issue that bold-faced lie. We need to know the highway. All of got GPS. We can get right to that bale of cotton that your man just happened to be driving by, allegedly. Your man, which probably was you. I ain't scared to say it. And tell him I said it. Y'all share this to the 7-Time Journal Facebook group. Tell Brent to come on the show. Tell Brent, stop hiding behind that pencil and paper. Come on the show and look at people in the face. Tell Brent Mays, come on the show. He ain't that big. He can't come to the South Got Something to Say podcast. Tell him to come on the show. Bring it bale of cotton with him. Yes. Brent, you got an invitation to the South Got Something to Say podcast, explain the highway and what road that bale of cotton was on that you said that somebody just had the inkling because it's harvest season for cotton. Harvest season for cotton. We ain't covered all this stuff our children doing. All this stuff our kids do every day. We ain't going in no classrooms. We ain't going to post no honor roll students. We ain't posting nothing. But we got time to say it's cotton harvest season. So we got to post that. Hey, man. Hey, South Got Something to Say podcast. Appreciate everybody that decided to join in. Share the live. Go to the Facebook channel. The YouTube channel. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. I got the Faith and Fellowship podcast doing amazing things over there. We got a whole Faith and Fellowship podcast with Mailboat doing amazing things. I ain't come over here to promote that today, but I had to shout it out. Hey, congratulations to Dr. Tanya Chestnut. Another reason we'll never go back to the cotton field. We got people like Dr. Tanya Chestnut that represent us in District 5. Thank y'all so much, man. Y'all have a great day, man. Let's go check out some football Southside in the playoff. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's get it. Southside in the playoff, man. Y'all do y'all thing out there for the Panthers tonight. We root for y'all. We pray for y'all. Hope everybody come home safe. Hope y'all win the game. Move on to the second round. Shout out to all the itty-bitty playing football. Shout out to the West Media Group. Shout out to Martina West herself. That young lady is doing amazing things in this community. And I'm so proud of her. And we should all. That is the independent space that I'm talking about. Shout out to Little Hadberry, who's doing amazing things over there at the Selma Sun. Shout out to the Selma Sun. We with you, Selma Sun. Hey, y'all might throw y'all subscriptions up a little bit now. Y'all might raise y'all price a little bit now. Let's support the Selma Sun. Let's support the Selma Sun. If you still got a subscription now, if I catch you, if I see you with a newspaper that say 7-Time Journal, I'm gonna have to point at you. I'm gonna say, hey, all right now. No, the folk want you to pick cotton right. All right now. If you got a subscription, cancel it. The only way we gonna get them, no violence. Hey, y'all, please stop all the violent talk on the internet, especially under their page, under your government name. Y'all, please don't do that. I'm begging y'all, don't do that. Don't do that. Because, see, when people get scared, they call the popo. Y'all, please don't threaten nobody. Don't threaten no violence. Don't act out no violence. Stop them in the pocket. You can hit them where it hurt. They got insurance on that building. You can hit them where it hurt. Them folk got bills to pay. Shout out to y'all. South Got Something to Say podcast is out.